Yo, what up? This is Sage, one of the wise, and we are live right here in downtown LA with UndergroundHipHopBlog at the new headquarters. What's up? How's it going? How's it going? It's a pleasure to be here. It's definitely all about staying consistent. I feel I actually took a step back this year to really, take a look at my formula and create a formula that's going to work for me not only in the next couple weeks or next couple months, but for the next couple years that I could apply over and over. So what I did was create a project, with people that highly invested in me, like Ariano and LD, together we created this piece called The Sage Project. That's my new album, and with that we created like an art piece. That's how we feel about it. It's like more like a story, that rolls into each other. So I think creating pieces like that, that aren't just, like music after music, just cranking music out. It's actually like art that you believe in. You took time to create a story, to tell it, to follow it through, to tell in detail, what we're going through, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I was actually just moved from Garden Grove to Costa Mesa. I was about 16, and I was the new kid over there, so I really had a lot of free time on my hands. I was just hanging out a lot, and music had always had like a huge influence in my life, especially hip hop, the underground hip hop scene. When I first found Atmosphere, like Slugs, I was heavily influenced by his lyricism and him as an artist, so I delved heavily into that. I held on to that very much so, which really molded me into the artist that I came to be today. But honestly, it just started me by writing everything down. It all started by me being a writer and really taking my ideas and my thoughts and my stories and being able to put them down on paper and watch them grow, into a style. Eventually, it stopped, being stories, and they started turning into poems, and the poems started turning into, songs, like actual, eventually when I learned how to write bars, you could see like what a bar is, and I learned all that on my own, like just by feeling and finding that out. First and foremost, man, I'm a fan before I'm an artist. I just want to say that more than anything. I was influenced, and therefore I became, and my influences heavily are definitely Atmosphere as a group, Slug and Ant, just put on an amazing performance with beats and lyricism again. Living Legends did a whole lot for my life, and I followed them since I was like 13 years old, and to be able to have the opportunity just to be in the same room as them nowadays and to chop it up with them, like Lucky I Am, that's my boy now, and it's really like an eye-opening experience. It's very humbling. It's dope. It's a beautiful experience. It's one of the dopest experiences to be able to reach that many people on that level, to connect with them, and to have that many people hear your music, even if it's for 15 minutes, is a great experience. To be able to do that with your boys, and that's growth right there, that's super dope. Having heart. Underground hip-hop is about feeling, your thoughts about the world, life itself. It doesn't always have to have a structure or be, a plan or strategic. Sometimes it's off the walls. It's what you feel. It truly is like a contemporary art that you create with, the words that you think of and how you feel. That's why styles are so different, and that's why styles are so unique, and that's why we like the artists that we do, because they bring their own style to the table, Yes, so I'm actually dropping a new album. It's called The Sage Project, and this is what I took all of 2016 to take a step back and really build, which is a close team of cats, and Ariano produced the whole project, LD engineered it, and together we created a piece that has very few exclusive features that just tells a story from beginning to end, of what life is like in our realm right now as a youth, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything in between. Everything is Sage One of the Wise, so at Sage One of the Wise is cool, or you can find all my music and download it for free at SageOneOfTheWise.com, and be on the lookout for the new album, The Sage Project, in 2017. Peace, y'all.